hip house is?
It's basically a crossover.
Hip-hop mixed with house music.
The lyrics are rap, but the music is not hip-hop. It's a house beat, it's a fast beat.
Hip house is the new style that I created. All around the world are devastated by the hip, which is short for hip hop, and by the house, which is rising to the top. I'm about to get ill, so here's the deal. Pay close attention, cause I'm for real. If you keep on dancing and shaking it, this type of music, I'ma keep on making it.
It's a hip hop groove, you know, with this, you know, the samples and everything, but it's house, you know, house flavor. I put it like that, the house flavor.
Another jam produced by Tyree. Now get up and move your body.
All the elements of house from day one to today, you know, from the regular basic with the bass lines and stuff, and now with the deep house, you know, the piano and the regular stuff. I mean, all that combined into one.
Tyree Cooper, the prince of hip house. Get ready, cause I'm about to turn it out. Don't worry about getting rowdy, just dance and move your body.
Lyrics in hip house music, it just, man, just keep them flowing and smooth, you know, and keep them in that party groove.
House music is, you know, was born here in Chicago, and a lot of people in the last few years have been saying, oh, well, Chicago plays nothing but house music and all that. And secretly in the background, a lot of the house artists love the rap.
We wrote the lyrical notes so we wrote. I was something dope you can't cope. This is not your average rhyme, too much junkie. Your brother plus this system made it funky.
We weren't trying to start a new category of music or anything. It's just what we called it, and it worked out that way. And all of a sudden we saw in the press hip house, and it just was a term that all of a sudden was there, or everyone accepted so quickly.
I'ma keep you dancing, jumping and bumping. Here's another track and it's pumping. I'm the E-double-D-I-E. No, not the last one, yes, but the fast one. 2 years ago, I was like so deep off to rap, Public Enemy, Eric B. and Rakim. I want to do rap. They was like, it ain't going on. So I was like, well, I can't do rap because this is a house label. So okay, I was like, all right. Well, since I can't do straight hip hop, then I'll do something rap with house music. And that's how it was inspired. Now what we're doing is basically in between 122 and 125 beats per minute. And you can go up, I guess. You know, if you
go up, man, you be a fast rapper.
I'm back, so go on and cheer. Make some noise, it's a party in here. Me and Sundance came here to turn it out.
Are we doing it?
Yes, without a doubt. So yo, go with the flow. If you know how to go with the flow, then say so. By screaming, no, you're not dreaming. This is real, so here's the deal. If you keep dancing, I'ma keep jacking it. Go in my pockets and I'ma keep stacking it straight to the top without no mistakes. So get ready, yo, cause here's the break. It's a lot of ways you can explain hip house. And like I say, what our competition is doing is not hip house.
They're doing house rap. That's what he was saying. They do house rap, not hip house. So
it's 1,000 ways.
Yeah,
it's 1,000 ways you can explain hip house and house rap and rap house, and you even said you heard some club rap, right? I mean,
so
it goes on.
That's like KC Flight, and I mean his more club rap. You know, Planet E, that's more club rap.
Don't say club rap.
But I mean, that's what I mean. Basically, it's
rap house.
Yeah, rap house.
Rap house.
I thought rap music needed improvement, so I decided to join the house movement. Now I'm the man to make you dance, to make you smile, for fine romance. But just one time to get the record straight. After this, there'll be no more debate. But let it be known that this is not a diss, just a new sound, and it goes like this.
In Jersey, for me, I started it with Let's Get Jazzy. It was the first hip house record, Let's Get Jazzy.
Because the beat is tough, the rhymes are rough. The time is now to show your stuff. Let's get jazzy.
I'm into just underground house music. Really, I listen to really a lot of music, you know, everything. But as far as, you know, the stuff that inspires me is just the underground sound. You might not hear, you know, these songs on the radio, you know, and in a way it's like jazz. I have a concept that I go by in the way that house music is jazz because it's just raw feelings.
In the winter, it gets quite cold outside. In the spring, my mind's filled with gladness. But only in the summertime does it seem like I had this same old summer madness.
Being on a major label, you have to try to make things commercial so they can get put on the radio, but I still try to keep as much rawness as I can.
Around the same time of year, it seems to always start this badness. Somehow it seems I've had this effect of summer madness.
There's just so many people that are coming out with that sound because it's just like the happening sound. So all of a sudden you'll get the floodgates open. It's like, well, I can make a hip house record too. Boom.
Introduction isn't necessary. I'm precious and varied. This is the way that I want to start. Remember, the provider won't depart.
In my situation, I'm just a rapper trying different styles. I'm not trying to take any beats from anywhere or anything like that. I'm just trying different things.
I'm in the front, listen to the sample. This track is a perfect example, and it all started when I got the notion to put it in motion.
It's like crazy because I'm reaching so many different audiences. Hardcore rappers, they're starting to adapt to hip house music. At first, I think that they thought it was like an easy way for rappers to make money, you know, like it's easy. But now I think they're starting to get into it, and they're starting to give like hip house rappers a lot of respect.
As always, record business is money, and if hip house is happening, they're gonna take a rap record, you know, if it has the BPMs to be made into a hip house record now, they'll remix it to make it into a hip house record because that's what's gonna get them some play, and that's what's gonna sell them some records.
Yeah, y'all ready to get house, right? Yup, come on. Say jump, 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 jump. Say jump, 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 jump. Yo, come on. Go ahead, put in a tape, now set it. To the spot, release, pause, and let it. Record the man with a master plan. 2 tables and a hand that makes you say, damn.
If the music turns to this, everybody's gonna go into this. If the music turns to that, everybody's gonna go into that. You know, it's just everybody's just trying to be down with the program, and that's basically what we're trying to do too.
A lot of people dancing nowadays. A lot of people dancing.
Dance music.
And hey, you know, house music is good dance music. Hip hop is good dance music. You put it together, you've got just that much more people.
MCs know the time when I start to rock. But this is the radio, I get mine.
There's a lot of big rappers who are working on new albums now that will probably be out by the end of the year. So it'd be very interesting to see what they sound like. You know, will Bismarcky have a hip house record on his next record? Because most of the rap albums that I get, which are, you know, just considered strictly rap artists, like a Twin Hype or something, they'll have like one hip house cut on it.
Do it to the crowd.
Know what I mean?
Dance, move, shake your butt to this groove. Kings on the cuss, you can't lose. Ripping up the wax, taking out the wax. Keep the weak asleep, then he goes for a playback.
I don't really think that, you know, record companies actually make me a hip house record. And I don't think it's like that. But at the same time, I think they see it as an avenue where, you know, they can kind of break people in. It's a little less threatening than the straightforward, you know, from the street, you know, ghetto blaster, blah, 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 you know, rap.
It's very commercial, it's very acceptable. It looks like it's going to be good, not just for Eddie and Tyree, but the whole music industry as well.
This is a new style that was created, hip house. Can you relate to this boy? If not, he's just an ordinary Fisher Price toy.